Yeah, so this is getting really, really annoying. I just hate the fact that some persons on the internet they try to kill certain games and movies before they even drop, before they even come out. This hate campaign just starts because maybe somebody said something you don't like, maybe the art direction is going in a place that you don't like. This hate farming just starts. And I thought, well, we might be moving away from that. But I watched the MK trailer last week, and I came out of it hyped for the movie, excited about the movie, loving the direction they're going in. I watched the 1995 MK as a child. That had me real excited. I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm a man that I can suspend my belief for certain things. Like I go to the movies, I just clear my mind and just take it in for what it is. I am not trying to read the plot. I'm not trying to anticipate anything. I just take it in for what it is. So I am not too worried about certain things. So I thought that the MK trailer was awesome. I thought the movie coming out was awesome. Little did I know that there was hatred brewing out there for the movie. And why? Why was there hatred brewing over this movie? I'll just show you why. I'll show you in the trailer what exactly causing some people to basically lose their minds over the movie. And I think a lot of people are grifting over that simple part of the movie. And of course, we're talking about right here, Jade. Jade, of all the things in the movie trailer, this part here, Jade being bald, is one of the biggest sins that they could have committed. Oh my God, Jade is bald. Like the trailer is 2 minutes and 32 seconds. I find it was 2 minutes and 32 seconds of things that I really want to see, of things of interest to me, things that excite me. I can't wait to see the movie. Didn't know that this little part here, mind you know, the movie ain't come out yet. The movie ain't come out yet. We don't know the backstory. We don't know anything. And that's one of the problems that's killing gaming and the movie industry. We want to declare what the entire movie is about based on trailers and, photographs before, images before, and those kind. We haven't seen it yet. And even if Jade is bald, I don't even care. I see Scorpion in the movie. Johnny Cage is the lead. The cheese, the camp up there. I see Sonya, I see Jax. I hear for it, right? I hear for it. So even if Jade is bald, that is not the overwhelming part of the movie. And so I thought it died down, but then I saw this lady, what's the channel called? What is this? The background NPC, drop a whole 15 minute video essay talking about why do they keep doing this? Why do Hollywood keep doing this?
Last week,
Like, you see, these kind of persons, yeah, watch out for them, right? Because if you look at this trailer here, look at all the love in the trailer. We're talking love in the 39K. They're talking about Carl Urban here. Excited to see him in the movie, 39K. Johnny Cage, how did you do that? Raiden, Compound V, inside joke from the boys. People loving it. How much fan service do you want? Yes, 40K. People loving it. So, the real fans out there just loving this trailer, excited about the movie. But then you have people like this one here, the background NPC, who admitted in her long-winded essay that she's not even a fan. She's not a fan of MK. She said it in the movie. She's not a fan of MK. Yet you want to be the one carrying water, talking about Jade being bald. Why do you care? Why are you ripping up hatred for the movie? Hasn't come out as yet. You're not even a real fan. And then because she's a female, she know who she's playing to. She know the audience she's playing to. All these males in here who feel as though, everything is woke, everything is this, everything is that. And so, you should get the love from that sect of the fandom, if they want to call themselves fans at all. Right? This person here say, what I hate is being gaslighted by fake fans into thinking this is okay. The lady in this video says she's not even a fan. Not even a fan. But look at you, getting all hype up and whatnot because of what she's saying. I cannot understand why we're going down this road here. Because why do gamers, and this goes for comic book fans as well, these gatekeepers, why do you think that when they are adopting the IP, they're doing it just for you alone? Just for you alone. Why don't we want to give these persons the creative freedom, the creative liberty to do it what they want with the characters to a certain degree? Because look at it, there have been so many examples where creative teams were able to take liberty with the IP. Look at Final Fantasy Remake as a good example. Right now, this remake thing, persons are taking original stories and just building on them, changing them how they want to, that kind of thing. They're not sticking. What sense does it make to have it verbatim? That's one of the reasons I didn't really enjoy the first season of Last of Us on HBO. I understand why non-gamers enjoyed it, because as a show, if I did not play the game, I would have been intrigued, because I enjoyed the story behind Last of Us. Full stop. I enjoyed the story. So when I was watching the series, I realized, oh wait, it's almost verbatim. The same thing that happened in the game happening in the series, except for that episode where they kind of expanded on that gay couple. That was Emmy Award winning episode, I think, or Emmy nominated, because they took that and they expanded on it, built on it. Because had they done it just like the game, it wouldn't have been as nuanced, as in depth, as it fleshed out as it turned out to be. So you see, there are positives to not just locking in persons to the original IP vision. There are many examples of it. Look at Insomniac Spider-Man, the suit. I mean, even comic books in general, the suits. People take liberty with the suits. Look at James Gunn versus Zack Snyder for the Superman suit. There are different interpretations of what they think it should look like. Look at even Spider-Man, where, yes, in the comics, they had organic webbing, but, you know, Sam Raimi chose to go with the organic for Tobey Maguire, whereas Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland had the cartridges and stuff like that. You have choice. Look at how they depicted Rhino in Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man versus in the comics, right? Sometimes, yeah, the metallic thing. So what I'm saying is that persons should have the liberty to do what they want with the characters to a certain degree. Jade, the color is there, the staff is there. I am assuming the fighting prowess is there, but the hair isn't there. So what? One thing you have to realize is that early MK, when you had carbon copies of the same characters because of limitations on the hardware and stuff like that. So of course, in live action, you're gonna try to, change it up a bit. This same lady said she didn't like Fallout. The mainstream loved Fallout, the TV show. I loved it, not because I played most of the games, all the games, but because they were able to give me a different view than what's actually in the game. Like, whoever thought that a ghoul from the game would be such a prominent character in the live action? Never thought of it. But they saw it and they did it, and it worked out well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the character. Look at another example right here, where we have Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. The man just totally lost himself in the role. There were different iterations of the Penguin. Look at these 3 different iterations of the Penguin. 3 different creative views as to how the Penguin should look for Batman. So what are we saying that we can't? So because Jade is bald is an issue. Look at this. Here's that here different. The style, the aesthetics different. Everything is just different. So persons being allowed to take creative liberties with IPs should not be such a big deal. It should not be a big deal. I don't understand why she did a whole 15-minute video with your chest and talking nonsense, and she ain't even a fan of the IP. Like, why are you carrying water for us? A lot of fans don't even care. Like I said, I watched the 1995 MK, and I was elated as a kid. Saw Sub-Zero, saw Scorpion, the thing coming out of the hand, the voiceover, get over here. Like, those, they had more things to worry about than these kind of petty stuff. But like I said, she's a grifter. Because if you look at her channel, you'll see a lot of her videos feed into a lot of those nonsense that males are peddling right now. There was one about the looks of characters in games. About why can't they have pretty main characters? And some nonsense like that, right? No, look at her videos. Is it so wrong to just want attractive characters? Like, yo, when I play in a video game, did it look at the character don't even really resonate with me like that. Man, if the game is fun factor is normally for me the paramount thing when I play in a video game. Fun factor. If I'm not having fun, I'm not going to be playing it. I don't care how the main character looks. I don't care how they sound, whatever. Fun factor. So if the controls are messy, that messes with my fun factor, I ain't playing it. If the camera is terrible, that messes with my fun factor, I ain't playing that. Right? Even the music, it could be bland music. Doesn't bother me. But if the movie is kicking, if the sound is kicking, yeah, because Witcher 3 soundtrack had to get the original soundtrack for that. And I played it like normal, like I play in a CD, like I play in an album. I love that. So look at these things. Just you're just digging into, I don't even want to use the word manosphere, right? But you realize a lot of males today seem a little bit more insecure and they feel as though women are coming for their jobs and this and that, and then they had the whole woke nonsense and like, and then she knows it, and so she's gonna dig into it for her views and those kind of things, right? So that is one of the things I don't like about these disingenuous people, that they're just reaping the rewards of this whole platform and they don't even believe what they're saying. The lady said she's not even a fan of Mortal Kombat. So why Jade having a bald is an issue for you? Most fans don't care. As I said, look at the trailer. We don't look at the love the trailer is getting, right? 10 million views, 300k likes. Like, people loving the thing, but no. There must be a hate train out there to grift on people.